And this week I wanted to present this video from Fullerton Cove, here amongst nature and listening to people mowing the lawns and birds flying around. But I wanted to address an issue that I felt it came to my awareness while I was watching other influencers talk about this conflict resolution and communication topic. And this is about a conflict that I couldn't solve. I didn't have the skills to address this at the time. And it was a conflict between two colleagues, government departments where I worked. They disagree on everything, on priorities, who does what, why did you do this. It was really difficult to watch. I was unsure on how to mediate or express even my own opinion without risking my position. I have addressed that in my contract years. I work as a contractor and I wasn't really employed by the government department. I was employed by the recruitment agency. The meeting ended up with an unresolved frustration. I walked away feeling powerless, but also I felt that it was a bit unfair between two people that were colleagues and even friends at the time. These feelings stayed with me and I realized that I didn't have the skills to navigate conflict constructively. This led me further along my journey to study leadership, to improve my communication skills and also learn more about my own levels of emotional intelligence, which I call my hidden wealth. I realized that conflict isn't something to avoid. So recently I was listening to the Waking Up app and there was a series on conflict resolution by Diane Musho Hamilton, and she seems to be an expert in this field as well as being a Zen meditation master. And she tells us how we can transform conflict by staying curious. When we handle conflict, staying present and the skill, this presence, it fosters transformation for both parties. And also I was listening to Anneli Blundell and she reminded us that difficult conversations in the workplace requires courage and curiosity. And once again, as a contractor, sometimes you feel that this is not your place to participate. To this date, through my work, I learned that emotional intelligence is a missing piece in many conflicts. The ability to understand rather than being understood. The ability to manage our emotions, to listen deeply. This helps us to determine whether the conflict aggravates or it will help us build relationships. Women in the crossroads of career and life, and those that are in contract roles, they struggle with conflict. And the reason why they struggle with conflict that I have found, and I live this for my own experience, is that they may be seen as difficult and too assertive. They might worry, as I worry at the time, that speaking up will jeopardize opportunities. And also, as I experienced, nobody taught me the tools to navigate the high-stakes conversations, because as a contractor, I also didn't have access to professional development or performance reviews. I want to say to many of you listening to this, if you are ready to shift and stay focused on your crossroads of career and life and redefine your future on your own terms, I would love to explore a conversation with you. Let me know that you are interested in this topic and I would love to hear your perspective. from Fullerton Cove here in Newcastle. This is thanking you for tuning in. Bye for now. Invest in yourself. You are worth it.